Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome to your July 2017 reading. We're outdoors today. It's an absolutely gorgeous day here on Vancouver Island, and I'm in the backyard. It's way too warm to be in the house. So let's take a look at what the cards want you to know for the month of July, what you might be coming into, what sort of energy is surrounding you, and if there's something that's going to help you to focus on that will help this be a month that you can feel really connected and enjoy. So let's see what's coming up for you, my beautiful Geminis. Okay, let's cut this deck, and just once more. That feels right. Okay, let's see what we've got for you. Okay, you come into the month with the Chariot. And Gemini, the Chariot has some amazing energy. It's about moving forward. It's about power and your own energy. And it's about feeling that freedom. You can see that the two horses are sort of prancing freely, and it's a gypsy caravan in the background. And so the Chariot you're coming into July with this feeling and this energy of being able to move forward, to feel free. And let's see what you need to do to sort of capitalize on that and embrace that energy. You've got the Eight of Pentacles. Pentacles is our physical world, and the Eight is about having arrived at a place where you've done all kinds of the work. You've done lots of learning. You've done lots of things that have created experience for you. And the Eight is about coming into a time where it's really your time to shine. It's your time to share. And you can see this sort of looks like fall, and that there's abundance there. So July is going to be a month that you can embrace that. And really, it's suggesting that you let your own self shine. Let the world see you, and don't sit back. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Okay, you've got one card here, and it's the shadows. Okay, so this is something that you need to watch out for. You've got some amazing energy coming in, but there's also this influence that you want to be aware of. So there may be something that comes through in July, or something that you're already aware of. And the shadows is a card that is about underlying intentions, underlying agendas. You know, those situations where your gut tells you maybe this is too good to be true. That's what the energy of the shadows is. And it's not doom and gloom, but it's just a warning for you to recognize that you need to listen to your intuition, and you need to recognize that not everyone is as trustworthy as you are, and that some people do have hidden agendas. So once you recognize that, it's easy to make decisions and step away from that. And that's really what the cards are wanting you to do in this regard. And the next card you've got is the Four of Pentacles. And Pentacles is our physical world. So it's our home, our family, our finances, our jobs. And you can see she's stepping away, and she's got her back to us. And the tendency in the Four of Pentacles, and maybe because the shadow card has come up, is to withdraw. And to think that you have to hold everything close to you. There is that fear, or that sense or concern that if you share too much, you may be taken for granted or taken advantage of. And so this card always comes up, and the message right here is just to be aware of other people's intentions when the shadow came up, and that it's okay to protect yourself, but don't do it to the extent where you shut yourself off totally from everyone. That's not going to help you to move forward and into that joyful freedom and that place of success. So let's see what else you've got. You've got the Nine of Cups, an awesome card. Cups are emotions, and they're about feelings, and you can see that she's kind of, you know, standing there, and she's got this magic coming out of the cup, and it's really about having recognizing and knowing that you know what makes you happy. And you know, she's kind of like the cat with the cream, right? I've got it, and I know what I want, and I know what I need, and you just need to be able to act on that. So let's see what else you've got here, and just some other directions. I'm going to get another card for you, and you've got the Healer of Pentacles. Okay, Gemini, so the Healer of Pentacles is one of the guide cards, and the Healer of Pentacles is amazing. She always looks after the needs of everyone else, and it's a card that can speak to aspects of ourselves or people that are in our lives. This card is coming out because it's an aspect of yourself, and because you always look after the needs of everyone else. And so the Healer of Pentacles is reminding you that you need to be able to do that for yourself as well. Okay, so remember that you know, always taking care to make sure that everyone else's needs are met is an amazing gift that you have, and it's something that, you know, makes you beloved and all of those things. But you also need to take care of yourself. We have to do those things in order to be able to have the energy to carry on doing the things that bring us joy. So I'm going to get another card for you. And you've got another one, and it's wonderful. It's the Six of Pentacles. So again, Pentacles, like I said, it's our physical world. So these are things that are manifesting for you in your life today, in July. And the Six is about giving and taking, and that if you are doing that, it's going to be an awesome exchange. So that it's not always give, you know, it's that reminder that you're not always giving, that you're also allowing and being open to receive. I'm just going to pull the camera down a little bit, and hopefully you'll be able to see the cards just a little bit clearer, because I want to make sure that you get a chance to see the energy that we've got here. You come into the month of July with the Chariot, and the Chariot has that freedom, that forward motion energy that's going to help you to really move forward in July. Possibly there's some changes that you've been wanting to make, and that's the kind of energy that's going to allow you to do that. The Eight of Pentacles, that's all the hard work that you've done. It's recognizing that it's time to let your own light shine, for you to allow yourself to be open to people and to let them see all of the wonderful gifts that you have. The shadows came just to remind you that there may be situations that have been going on in the past, or are sort of there now, and it's just the recognition that there could be something that's really not good for you, and recognizing your truth in that. And when something seems, you know, off, that you really need to listen to that inner voice of yours and take a step back from that. Okay, often you know exactly what's going on. You sometimes second guess yourself, and this is just reminding you not to do that, and that because of this you don't want to withdraw yourself totally. It's one thing to step away and move yourself so that you're away from the thing that is not good for you, but don't do it to the point that you disconnect yourself from everything. Okay, so just remember that. The beautiful Nine of Cups, which is heartfelt joy, being connected to the things that bring you that feeling of excitement, of happiness, being content, you know, that place, and knowing what that is. And then these two cards, which are just amazing. You've got the Healer of Pentacles. You know, to everybody else, people know and appreciate all of the things that you do for them. You also have to remember that in order for that to be balanced, there needs to be both give and take. And so you need to be able to be open to that, be open to receiving, because sometimes, Gemini, it's easier, you know, to look after other people. It's easier to know that someone needs something and rush in and do that. It's a little bit harder to set things up so that you're also looking after yourself. So it may be time for you to start saying no at times, because you need to do something for you and say yes to yourself. You've got some awesome opportunities to move forward and have a fabulous month. So I hope you take that time and get out there and, you know, enjoy, move forward, do the things that bring you that joy. Thanks for spending time with me today, and I hope you have an absolutely fabulous month. Bye-bye.